Welcome to Spirited Reviews. I'm Randy.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Zach.
Our goal is to give you honest reviews, bold takes, and we'll try and limit to questionable wisdom. Justin, what are we doing?
We got a bottle review today. As always, check in the description down below. Check our app for previous ratings and bottle reviews and things. After that, Zach is going to take us instead of Norm today.
Yeah.
I got a little combo Norm notes and Zach stats. But guys, we're starting off with a new release from Jack Daniel's for 2025. This is going to be the single barrel heritage barrel toasted. It's the big tongue twister. Yeah, I say barrel twice.
A tongue twister. Yeah.
So this is a Tennessee whiskey or a bourbon that pays tribute to their brand's early craftsmanship. So their story behind this is essentially, hey, when Jack Daniel's first started up, the way we made barrels was that we toasted them, not char them like we do today. So it's trying to recreate their heritage, where they came from, how their whiskey may have tasted originally. But for this specific release, key details: mash bill is the same as it always is: 80% corn, 12% malted barley, and 8% rye. And then again, this is going to be matured in these unique heritage barrels, as Jack Daniel's is calling them, which are undergoing a heavy toast process followed by a light char, which is a departure from their typical char only, no toast, used by the distillery. And it's intended to bring out more notes of vanilla, spice, toasted oak. Also, these are all single barrels, but all of them will be a minimum of 7 years old. I don't know that we have the age statement on the single barrel that we're drinking, which was graciously provided by a fellow member from our Discord. So shout out to Grizzly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Grizzly.
And this is going to be 100 proof. And an important note about that 100 proof is actually barrel entry proof. So they put it in at 100, and then they take it out of the barrel and they cut it back down to 100. And your SRP for this bottle is going to be $70. And this is supposed to be shelf stable. They're supposed to maintain this, in probably a somewhat more limited fashion than their regular single barrel offerings, but going forward. So this will be a fun new addition to the Jack Daniel's lineup. And I believe that specifically they're pulling these from the Barrel House 1-09 on Coy Hill. So more Coy Hill fun for you.
Yeah. Chase that Coy Hill. Just keep chasing it. And they did have a release when this came out. Like, they came out and said, like, people do not go crazy on secondary. It's going to be, they had a delay in the release, but they said it was going to be more readily available. So I thought that was classy of them to try and help stem the chaos that we tend to see in the industry. All right. So to touch on a few quick things, Norm's not with us anymore. I killed him. He's part of my arm now. It's a giant arm. No, I'm just kidding. It's his birthday week, so he's celebrating and doing the right stuff, spending time with the family. So we wanted to get a couple quick videos off, and we miss him. We'll do our best to say witty things, and I'm sure Zach will handle the camera zooms, and we'll be all good. But yeah, so let's get, before we get into it, also, if you could like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. Make sure you hit the notification button, know when we're coming out with new videos. We're pumping them out at a pretty quick pace, and we're growing rapidly, but we could use your help. Comment away. Make sure you're interacting with us. We try to answer all comments on there. And link down below is where you'll meet people like Grizzly Pig, who shared this with us. He was so kind to share this with us. In our Discord, it's free for everybody to join. All we ask is that you're kind, courteous, and help each other grow in the wherever point you are on your journey. Help each other. Other than that, yeah, let's, you know what this smells like? It smells toasted.
100% smells toasted.
I mean, it does. It literally smells toasted.
Yeah. I was actually thinking it smelled like the toasted little peanut butter crackers from, what's that brand? Is it Nabisco?
Yeah.
Is it Nabisco?
Austin makes some.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's got your typical toasted. I mean, like, if you smell a toasted finished product, it smells. They all smell so similar, but
yeah.
A little bit of cream soda here too.
Yeah.
Honey sweetness.
Oh, great note. The cream soda,
like a gingerbread type spice.
Oh, you're getting gingerbread on it? Interesting.
Yeah, like a very mild baking spice.
Okay. I mean, I could see like what are those? God, I love them too. They give them on. I think it's American Airlines or maybe it's United. United. It's a little
The Biscoffs?
yeah, Biscoffs. I get a little
Oh,
Biscoff.
cookie butter.
Yeah. So I say Biscoff. He says what it actually is.
Yeah, either way.
Have you ever? All right. So not to get off target, but have you tried like how they have like all these different Biscoffs now? They have like Biscoff with cream filling and all this stuff. Like you can go down a rabbit hole, but man, they're just that wafer. That's all you need. Dipped in a coffee
Yeah.
with so good.
I flew American for too long, and that's their current cookie, and
Yeah.
I'm sick of them.
Oh, dude, I'm the guy where everybody like around is like, I don't want this, and they just pool on my
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Like bring them to me.
Give me all the Biscoffs.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm not getting is the marshmallow that I usually get on a toasted product. This one I am not. And I don't know if this is because it's a Brown Forman product for me, because I
could
am
be.
getting some of that acetone, but it's way toned down for me on this. And
I
I
would
was
imagine that-
curious because of the barrel entry proof on this. I was wondering if I would get more Michter's vibes from this rather than the typical Brown Forman. But I'm getting some dark fruit ish in here too. Under that toasted profile, but I mean, I am getting that acetone note that I usually get on Brown Forman, but it's not as pronounced as normal for me. It smells good.
Yeah,
I'm almost getting like a fig note on it.
Yeah, as I was saying.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Figs or plums.
Yeah. That's the note I'm getting. It's not like overly sweet, but it's that figgy. Like if you ever had a Fig Newton kind of,
It definitely doesn't smell like typical Jack Daniels
No.
profile for sure.
No.
And this is like, I don't think you'll find a barrel entry proof this low outside of craft distilleries. I mean,
yeah.
not even Michter's.
Is anybody getting like a peanut shell to it?
Yeah, I said peanut butter crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting more of that peanut shell, like the salty peanut shell.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
That was surprising.
Go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
I was saying that was
As I
surprising.
swirl this and it gets more air, that acetone note is almost gone now for me. I don't know. I don't know if it was a fresh crack when we got it, whatever. It's been in the glass for maybe 10, 15 minutes for me total.
Yeah.
But now moving it
wasn't a
around,
fresh
that
crack, it
acetone
was-
note is really going away for me, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It
This
was
is, I mean,
fairly pretty much a fresh crack for us. It's from what I saw.
Smells very good.
Yeah, it's getting like peanut brittle now.
Yeah.
For me.
I could see that. I could see peanut brittle.
It's
got
got
a-
to taste the damn thing, guys.
Yeah, let's
all right,
taste it.
sorry. We just keep.
Well, mine is changing so much in the glass that it's like it's
We're
crazy.
just torturing Zach. All he wants to try to do is try JD, and we just keep talking. All right. Well, we can taste it. I'm gonna. I got head surgery, so I'm gonna be spitting. So.
Okay. Yeah, cheers, guys.
All right. Cheers.
Ooh. That one rose up on you. Second first sip.
Yeah. Second first sip, definitely on this one.
It's so creamy. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, that's so oily.
It's very oily, very creamy. Definitely feels almost. It's not hot, but it feels higher than 100 proof.
Yeah, I was like, you drink it and it arrives very softly, and then it really spikes.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting more of that peanut. The peanut's more prominent on this.
Mm-hmm.
The toasted is not as prominent as I thought it would be. I was looking for more of that the creaminess is there, but it's not. It doesn't have like your, what you typically get, like a creme brulee or like that more, that
Marshmallow.
softer
Yeah,
profile. Marshmallow. Yeah. I mean, it's s'mores even. I mean, it's just very. Yeah, it's not. It's not what I expected it, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm tracking with you. I'm not getting the typical toasted things that I usually super enjoy, like the marshmallow and we've done like the Peerless Toasted, and that was a rye. I understand, but I'm not getting the typical like toasted profile on this. I could definitely tell it's toasted, but it's not like I get more char. Like I'm getting more char flavor. It turns real
Yeah.
bitter at the end for me. I don't know if
Definitely bitter at the end. I
it's
definitely
very
agree.
bitter at the
Yeah.
end.
Very bitter at the end.
Um, and
I
that
feel like this is one, if you kept drinking, the bitterness would fade and it would build.
yeah,
I could see that, but right now it's very bitter.
that's why I've taken two. I'm trying. I was gonna sip a few more times and see if the bitterness kind of dies down.
Yeah.
But I mean, it tastes. I wish it was more concentrated flavors. It does feel like it's watered down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which it is. I would be curious to know where it was before they proofed it back down to 100, just because the barrel entry proof was so
I
low.
mean, think about that. Tennessee barrel entry proof 100 in that heat. They had to
Yeah.
proof it down well over 20 points to get
Yeah.
it back down.
I could definitely see some of these crossing into 120. I don't know about 130 at 100 barrel entry proof
No, I think like
in Coy
probably
Hill, but
120.
I guess it's probably possible if it was in the attic. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, I would think that they probably didn't put it as high just because it's toasted and charred. It's going at 100 proof, and they know they're proofing it down. I don't think they would be putting it at the top of the rick house. That would kind of.
Yeah.
I think they'd be fighting that battle.
yeah.
What do you got, Zach?
I'll say really, I mean, it's like it comes in and in this note stays prominent. This is where I'm getting the oiliness from, but it's like a sweet cream, and then I'm putting like a piece of raw cookie dough in my mouth at the same time as the sweet cream. That's the start. And then after that, it kind of gets like a burnt molasses type bitterness, as Justin pointed out. And that kind of goes into the finish, which kind of has like a little pastry, cinnamon, sweet cinnamon type spice to it. Good length for the proof point. I mean, I think it definitely drinks probably closer to like 105, maybe not 110. I don't know. It's the first thing I've had today. First thing I've had in a while, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. We took a little break. We were recording and doing lives and everything. So we kind of took a little hiatus to recharge. Obviously I had things to deal with.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think it allows the malt characteristic of Jack Daniels to shine a little bit more, which, it's only 8%, but I'm getting like those chocolate chip, that cookie doughy malty vibe that I would get from typically like a higher malt. And I don't know if it's just a single barrel, but it's got those notes to me, and I'm enjoying. That's my favorite part of the pour, probably.
I could see that, but maybe more of like a baker's chocolate because of the
like a
bitterness that's
semi-sweet.
there.
I was gonna say I'm picking up more because of that bitterness. I'm picking
Is there
up
any
like
other chocolate for the baker? I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, the Desi makes amazing chocolate chip cookies, and the other day she made like semi-sweet, and I was like, why would you do that to me? Like they're so good with milk chocolate, and they were like bitter. I was like, nah. I was like, I want them how they are. And I mean, then
if you
of
do
course I ate
semi-sweet,
like,
you got to add a little sea salt to them, and then
then I ended up eating like,
Same wavelength.
10 of them. So, they weren't bad, but just, threw me off for a second. All right. Well, let's bring up the score here and get some notes going.
Yeah. The finish on that lingers a little bit more than I thought it would for the proof, but it was the more I've sipped, the bitterness stays, and then it just gets more drying, it seems like to me. That I don't love about it, but this is $70, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, I'll just roll right into it since I was talking there. So at $70, for me, I think this is a 5.5. I think has potential. I think, at the lower barrel entry proof and everything, I think I was expecting a little bit more concentrated flavors, a little bit more of that, and it's not there. The worst part for me on this is like I don't get as much like the acetone note and thing like that is not there on this. So that may be because of the lower barrel entry proof, which is curious for me and my own nerdiness here. But I just it's okay. I think a 70 is probably fair for it. I think this could be better as this sticks around. So yeah, 5.5.
Okay. Zach?
Oh yeah, sorry. Not used to Norm not being here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably, man. This is a fun release, and I'm gonna recognize that this is single barrel. So
Yeah.
but I'm gonna probably, man, 6.4 for me.
Okay.
I think I would like to own one, but I'm not gonna advocate or myself go out and chase it or pay over retail price for it. You don't have to. What's in here is very different. Is a fun departure from typical Jack Daniels. Me loving Jack Daniels, I'm still gonna probably reach for those barrel proof options more often. They're basically the same age statement at this point, and I just like the impact and the power that those drink with. But this is a fun alternative and a good way to explore other cask finishings.
Yeah. That's funny that you just said that, considering we were talking about earlier today.
What'd you
About
say?
different. I said it's funny you said cast finishings when me and you were talking about cast finishes earlier.
Oh yeah.
So as Zach said, recognizing it's a single barrel, keeping in context that I'm, spitting because I don't want to drink right now and recovery. I, it for me, it's a 5.9. It's not a weeknight winner. I wouldn't buy it to share. I wouldn't buy it to have it during the week, but I see where it could be, and I see that there could be better single barrels out there. I find the palate disjointed as best as I can tell. You get a splash of sweetness. When I'm drinking something toasted, I predominantly want something a little bit sweeter. I want a little bit better finish. I want it more cohesive. That's the point of using a toasted, is it kind of usually brings it all together. I think of the toasteds we've had recently, i.e.
Mhm.
Peerless. I know it's more money. I don't see myself saying like, oh, hey, you want a good toasted, go buy this. So, but it has potential. It's they're putting together some interesting products, and it has value. Just, it's 5.9.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. And I know how I'll say how I feel. I think if I'm advocating something lower proof, Jack Daniels, I'm still gonna probably pick the bonded over this release.
100%.
I
I
agree.
agree.
Yeah. That was the thing, was I think that for me, it's good, but at $70, there's other Jack Daniels releases I would rather
Yeah,
have.
as at the same
I,
price as the
the
barrel proof.
bonded, the triple mash. I would rather have both of those over this.
It is interesting with, if this is going to be more of a shelf stable, the price point is interesting for this.
It's a little high.
And I understand.
It's a little high.
Yeah, I mean, I know the 100 proof barrel entry and all that stuff, that's going to definitely impact like
Yeah.
your number of barrels. Like, it's definitely, the costs are higher for that,
Yeah.
and I get it, but
That's true.
it's a tough sell with their other lineup.
I should clarify. I think for the quality of the juice in the glass, I feel like it's high. I for the process and what they're doing, it's not high.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
feel like
Same
for $70, I
Yeah,
want
I mean,
a way
talking
better
about
experience.
7 to 9-year-old toasted 100 proof barrel entry whiskey.
Yeah, true. So, all right,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Well,
All right.
I think we just get out here. So with that, guys, stay spirited. We'll see you on the next one.
Stay spirited, everyone.
Spirited.
Take care.
It's so weird without Norm.
I know. We miss our Norman. No bottles
I
clanking
would
in the
be-
background.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah,
well,
there you go.
I would be
yay.
I forgot to
super
talk like Norm
interested.
does and like hold my Glen. Like
Yeah,
this.
no, you got to use your hands a lot, and
Yeah. Somehow he
Yeah.
holds his Glen.
Yeah, he's
and
like,
gets
he holds
the
it like
bell
this
at the same
He's
time.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a release I would be interested in tasting at a little bit like less proof down, just to see what the flavors were at, if it was more comparable to
it would be
Michter's.
cool.
You know what I mean? Like, man,
It'd be cool for them
I
to,
feel
like-
like it has so much potential because like for me, I feel like that is the key. Now that I've tasted this, I feel like the barrel entry proof on Brown Forman stuff is what gives me that acetone personally. But I don't know.
It would be interesting if they did like a limited release of
That's what I'm
these
saying.
at cask strength.
Yes. I would
Just
be
something
super
different.
interested in that.
Yeah, I wasn't blown away by it.
No,
I
I mean, I
wasn't.
wasn't
No.
either. I was a
Yeah,
little let down. I was expecting to be like, oh my God,
yeah,
but
Yeah, it's tough. It would be tough to recommend this over the Bonded with
yeah,
the Bonded's price
yeah,
point. I mean,
yeah. That's a
eh,
great price point, and it's quality juice.
Bonded's
yeah.
almost half the price, a little over half.